Welcome to the Car Guys. Today we're here at Super Veloce doing a test drive of the
beautiful Noble M600.
Enjoy. And the best thing about this place is the guys that run it absolutely love their cars. So, I mean, we've probably spent 2 hours here just chatting away, talking about cars, which is, you know, a real pleasure.
But what we've come to see is this, the Noble M600 Carbon Sport Edition. A brutish, menacing British supercar with an old school approach, but a thoroughly modern price tag. Hand-built by Noble Automotive since 2010, the M600 boasts a lightweight body, steel tub, double wishbone suspension and a 4.4-litre Yamaha V8 with twin turbos mated to a proper manual gearbox. The power output of the engine can be set at 450, 550 and even a staggering 650 brake horsepower with the flick of a switch. Peak torque is 600 foot-pounds. Combine that power with a fighting weight of 1,200 kilograms, made possible with a tubular space frame and carbon fibre body panels, and you get a top speed of 225 miles an hour. That's still impressive, even today. What's not so impressive is the 0 to 120 time. At 8.9 seconds it might have been quick in 2010, but the latest from Ferrari, Lamborghini and McLaren have all now easily eclipsed the Noble's time. But that's not the whole story, and this is first and foremost a driver's supercar with simple mechanics and genuine everyday usability. Each car is bespoke to each owner, and so few are made, and they are still an incredibly rare sight. That exclusivity, combined with improved build quality, prodigious speed, and a proper old-school driving experience, makes the Noble M600 an intriguing and tempting prospect for any supercar collection.
Looking forward to it?
Very much so. I've always wanted to drive one of these. I think it's going to be a proper modern day F40, a proper British F40.
You're going to love it.
Doesn't it look amazing? You know, this particular car, you've got this beautiful sort of black / dark red paintwork. Proper stealth machine. Very, very subtle. You're not really going to know what it is. Incredibly exclusive.
We're going out in the M600, have a little test drive and give you our impressions. See you in a bit. So first impressions, I guess, are, you're right, it's really easy to drive. I mean, it's really surprisingly easy to drive, almost unnervingly so. I was expecting it to be a little bit more... Wow, wow. Yeah, that's that is a very fast car.
Lovely little twitterings in the turbos. That's great.
It really is good for a standard, you know, for a car that's sprung in a normal traditional way and damped. This has been set up absolutely brilliantly.
It certainly is a very focused driving position, isn't it?
And he's starting to come alive now as well. A little bit of speed on it, and the steering's nice and direct as well. That's properly pointy.
The steering gives you loads of feel, so you always know exactly where you are. You know what the front wheels are doing the whole time.
Yeah, the brake pedal's really completely solid. There's literally no assistance going on there at all.
And actually, I think in lots of ways there's nothing more reassuring than quite a solid brake pedal.
It's got a lovely wobble as well. That V8 sounds great. love those turbos as well. Really adds to it, doesn't it? Really gets that sense of theatre as you get up to that top of that rev range, and you can feel them. I can see why people want their sports exhaust with the chattering wastegates.
It's just like a velvet cruise, isn't it? Just the, yeah. You can absolutely tell how low stress the engine is. You really can.
Yeah, this feels how a supercar should feel. And what I mean by that is that my default, I always go back to the F40 as kind of my benchmark. Just because of the, like you say, all the senses all coming together.
Well, Clarkson used to say that the original Noble's one of the best handling cars ever.
I mean, it handles so well. It's not a frightening car to drive.
I mean, visibility's good from here. I can see everything there. I can even see stuff out there. I can see that guy in a Fiesta or whatever it is right up our arse trying to give us a run for our money. A lot of the selling point is it's old school, and you know, you've got all these other cars. They're all so sophisticated. It's nice to have something proper and brutal. You know, I mean, I love corned beef sandwiches, and this is a corned beef sandwich. It's just like, yes, that's what you want.
Oh yeah, you can feel now that it's really, yeah, that's proper. That's definitely old school F40 type. You're buying it because you like driving, and you like driving supercars. And like you say, it's completely bespoke. So you're not, you know, it's not the same as picking stuff from an option sheet, is it?
Most people probably think this is the Batmobile.
I love that torque.
Really smooth.
Yeah, I love that.
Big appeal's got to be, I think, the lightness, the raw savage of the power. I think the fact that there's not that many, I think, is a big factor because it's. Yeah, I think so. I think the fact that other people, you wouldn't see 5 of them in a car park, I think that's really good. I think the fact it's British as well, there's got to be a bit of that. It doesn't feel intimidating either.
I quite like that idea that you can turn it up and down, because you know, you can be driving this along in 450 horsepower mode, and then if you want a little bit of, you want to frighten yourself. Yeah, wow, this is a proper monster at that 600 horsepower, isn't it? That'd keep a smile on your face, wouldn't it?
It does change the character, yeah.
And I appreciate the long throttle as well, because when you're trying to manoeuvre around, like roundabouts like that, trying to get it on and off the clutch all the time, little tiny sharp throttles are really bloody annoying.
This is a big selling point, I think. And you know, the only thing, if they were going to do something different, the only thing I would do is maybe put in a, you know, like a sequential or something, you know, just something simple but still using a gear stick. I wouldn't play the paddle game.
Yeah, that's properly quick. Wow, so 650 horsepower certainly makes this car come alive, that's for sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty good on 450, but there we go, Noble M600 with 600 horsepower. Thank you very much.
Driven, enjoyed. It really is a modern day Ferrari F40, and it's British. Fantastic.
So,
Hello, sir.
and what do we think, sir?
I think it's very, very impressive.
Isn't it though?
It is. It's proper old school,
Proper,
which you're going to love and I love.
yeah.
We're all about the old school.
We're all about the old school.
The fact that the brake is like pressing down on a concrete block.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. Same thing in the F40 is exactly the same brakes. Doesn't feel like you're going to stop them.
No.
But there's a huge amount of power there.
The more
you just have to hoof it to get it down. And yeah, I think
Gives
you know.
you a lot of feel.
Yep, steering's great. The acceleration is ludicrous.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of pedal travel there.
Yeah.
But that's nice though, right? Because it's easy to get it off the line. It's easy to put all around the roundabouts.
Yeah, and then you just stretch to get a,
Yeah.
gets a bit more in there.
And I like the different modes as well. I like moving between going from the 450, which is, you know, kind of fairly subtle.
It's very noticeable, isn't it?
And then really just that big step up between each different stage.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the video, guys.
Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments below and let us know anything else you'd like to see.
There'll be more videos soon.
Cheers.